Now, for any of you guys that have been playing Airsoft for any amount of time, you know that 40mm grenade shells can be a pain to rebuild. If bearings get lost, or if you're trying to rebuild them and things get crunched, or the O-rings and springs and valves involved with making them function properly, they're not always the easiest things to keep, especially if you're not well versed with their maintenance. Well, they've solved that problem with this newly designed 40mm grenade shell. It's a very simplified system that literally has one O-ring and a sliding valve system, a simple activation and reset, allowing for over 120 BBs to be launched with green gas, and because it's so easy to rebuild as well as maintain, all of that ball bearing maintenance is a thing of the past. It doesn't use any ball bearings at all. So to use it, you simply gas the fill valve in the top, throw it into your 40mm grenade launcher, hit the trigger, it deploys, and then this narrow red sleeve at the top will, of course, pop up to let you know that it's been deployed, in addition to expelling all of its 120 rounds. Then to reset it, you simply take that red collar, press it back down, refill it with gas, and continue on. Why this wasn't done before, I have no idea. Another innovation brought to us to the Airsoft market from Dual Code by the guys at Skyway is a Claymore. Now, for any of you guys in Airsoft that have ever used Claymores, they're somewhat unreliable. Tripwires don't always work, the trigger units don't always work, and the remote detonators don't always work. They've attacked a lot of those issues and made for a very, very reliable Claymore system, but they've added the function or feature of a motion detector. So no longer necessary is the tripwire or staying by the grenade to make sure that it deploys. The 4-meter motion activated sensor will make sure that this bad boy deploys whether or not you're next to it or watching it, to make sure that it goes off properly. And they've retooled the deployment of the trigger and the safety to make sure that they function even more reliably than previous designs. In addition, instead of the standard garage door opener remotes of the past, they're also going to be releasing a very authentic trigger system that can deploy one, and they're currently working on a system to allow multiples to connect and deploy together. Everything we've seen so far from the guys at Skyway has been extremely exciting. A lot of nice innovations here for Airsoft, but probably one of the coolest things I've ever seen in terms of in-game features is this bad boy right here. It is a bomb and a thematic piece with sounds and sights and programmability. It is a bomb that can be programmed to detonate at certain times with an accelerometer so that you can't pick it up too quickly, and it has water in it that will start to bubble as you activate it. It can be diffused and armed by opposite teams. It's got 5 different modes to allow you to change the game type back and forth. It can control a fog machine to increase the level of immersion, as well as having an attached Thunderbeat trigger so you can deploy an explosion in-game along with the audible alarm when this bad boy goes off. It's got so many features, I couldn't go over them even if I had a list, and you guys were paying attention the whole time. So to find out more information about this bad boy, the more information we get that we can release to you guys and do some really in-depth videos with it. I'm excited to see more of these on the Airsoft field, because I think this is where immersive Airsoft Milsim needs to go. Bomb diffusion.